Hey everyone, it's Adam here from First 30 Minutes and GamesReviews.com. Welcome to the third Let's Play of Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. The first two Let's Plays, we built our farm, upgraded our tent into a cabin, opened up the museum, got a bunch of tools, did lots of work, fixed a coop, and so much more. And I'm looking forward to getting more stuff done today. So thanks for coming along. If you would, hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, leave a comment, hit that notification bell, and let's see if we can get as many people on board with the Story of Seasons as possible. This game will be coming out later in March in North America, the United States, Canada, Europe, and it's out in Japan and China, I think already. By the time you're watching this, I think it came out last week. So some folks in the world are having a good go with it already. Those of you looking for the English retail version of the game, you'll be waiting just a bit longer, but hopefully this video will satisfy that itch for you for just a little bit longer. Okay, so we have a bunch of things planted. We have turnips just in that plot above me. The one I'm doing now, I think, is potatoes, and then the other plot over there has fodder in it. There's a chicken running around our farm. I just haven't tamed it yet, even though we do have the coop. I haven't tamed it yet just because I'm not quite sure when you can cut that stuff down. So when I go and hover over something I can cut, it gives me the, if you look, it gives me the prompt that says cut, and it's full filled in blue. If I go on top of the fodder right now, it doesn't give me that option. If I do it, nothing happens, and it's not filled in. So I have a feeling that we're going to have to wait a little bit there. Okay. Do a little bit more cleanup. I do need to find out, and we might have to stop at the carpenter shop because I'm wondering if I can buy something that will allow me to store things. Oh, so there's a... So last episode we did get a... I'm going to put this back in the tool bag. And I think we'll put this back in the tool bag. Oops. Last episode we did get the camera from the museum, and we were told to take pictures of wildlife if we ever saw them. So I'm going to do that. So we'll take a picture of a squirrel and we'll bring that to the museum. I can actually use this to kind of look around as well. Let's do this. So once we fix this bridge, obviously there's a cow over there we're going to be able to tame, as well as a barn it looks like that we'll be able to fix. So that's exciting. Otherwise, we don't see a lot more over there outside of the same trees, weeds, and stones. So let's get out of here. There's a forageable item we can pick up. Some wild berries. I have been putting a lot of the wild and cookable items into the fridge just because I don't know when I'm going to need them to cook a dish or two. So let's dump these in the fridge. And this, and then let's take out the sardine and the sparkling fish because we're actually going to try to donate those to the museum today. Okay, so I think that's it for now. We might plant something more today, although we only have 800 gold. I don't think that's going to be enough to actually get another 3x3 plot of anything grown, so we actually might not do that. We'll stop in and check out a couple places though and see what we can buy. Cutscene. Victor. Well, hello there, Adam. Getting the hang of things here in Olive Town. I realize we may not have as many conveniences compared to the big city, but we get by here well enough. We all work together to build this place into what it is today, and we're proud of that. We have our troubles, of course, but... Jacopo, what on earth are you doing here? Not skipping work on the ferry, are we? Nah, Dad, it's cool. We don't have many tourists headed in today, so I took care of cleaning duty in no time flat. So that's why you're back early. Yeah, pretty much. I figured I'd run and take a shower before Captain George gives me my next assignment. Sigh. Be more appropriate. And that, you see, is one of our troubles. We lack tourism. I'm not saying that all of town has to be a top resort spot by any means, but I'd like to be a tiny oasis that tourists can enjoy. That's where you come in, Adam. You were raised in the big city, weren't you? Could I get your opinion on something? For sure you can, Victor. Ask. What do you suppose we should do to grab the attention of the city folks? Advertise on TV? Develop the town with the latest tech? Or offer a break from the hustle and bustle? I'm going to say let's offer a break from the hustle and bustle. I see. Offering a calming break from city life might be just what they need. We can certainly do that for them here. I constantly think to myself, folks from the big city are always rushing around. They need a good break every now and then. I wonder what happens if you pick one of the other options. If they could take time to relax in all of town, perhaps they could find themselves again and remember life's simple pleasures. Here comes Jacopo back. Speaking of life's simple pleasures, that shower felt great. Maybe I'll sneak in a cafe trip and take the rest of the day off. You took a shower? I've been talking to Victor for less than a minute. Oh, for the love of... Please go ahead. Alright, that was interesting. A little cutscene. Apparently there's over 200 little events in the game, so I don't know if that counts as one of them, but it was interesting nonetheless. Okay. This is Nigel's. He's closed Wednesday, but it is Thursday. So let's go to Nigel's here and just see if we can buy... I need something to store stuff. Welcome to my workshop. What can I do for you? I need to buy some furniture. A bookshelf. It can be placed on your furniture. Okay, nope. Interesting. Okay. Facilities. No. Oops, sorry. Okay. No. I gotta get to stop being... Expand the house? No. Okay. Let's go. I don't really know, guys. I really want to know what I need to do in order to store stuff in my house. Am I missing something? Very, very obvious. It's very possible I'm missing something. But let's keep workers-based tool shop. Close Tuesdays. Is he gonna sell me something that I can store stuff into? Hey, welcome. Upgrade tool. I mean, I'd like to upgrade my bag. 3,000 gold. No. Okay. Thank you. That's not it either. I'm actually at a loss. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do here. Okay. Yikes. Well, let's go check the board and see if there's any requests. Time does pass pretty slow. Like, I'm never seem like I'm pressed for time in this game, which is good. Request list. Stone. I do have 10 stone. I'll do that for 200. No more requests. Okay. So, Victor wanted 10 stone. We gave him 10 stone. We got $200 for that. Not too shabby. Still don't think that's enough to buy any crops. At least not 9 of any crop. Okay. There's more wild animals up here by the lake that I want to see if I can get. Okay, there we go. So let's just go over here and let's pull out our camera. And we're gonna loop around like... So it lights them up in blue when we're able to take a photo. So there we go. Okay, so we've taken a photo of a squirrel and a fox. And I don't think I've seen anything else. I've not talked to you before. Oh yeah, I have. Beth. She's at the museum, actually. I only come to say to you, but I'm treated like a full resident now. That's good. I'm glad people are treating you nicely, Beth. Okay. Let's go down to the museum, which is right here. And let's see if we can turn in some of these things. We learned last time that we can get those loading screens to feature pictures from other people's towns if we're connected to them. There's nobody here. Does the museum have a close date? That would be interesting. Okay, let's see what it says. Close Thursdays. Today's Thursday, so we won't be able to donate anything today, so we'll just hold on to that stuff for tomorrow. The flower shop's not going to have anything. I've talked to you before. Why, hello, I'm Lovette. I travel the world in search of fine cuisine, writing magazine articles on my discoveries. Do let me know if you happen on any old town delicacies. Sure. I don't need to go to the bistro. I don't need to go to the grocer. I mean, the general store might sell something I can store stuff in. Alright, buy furniture. Book stand. Buy... So I could buy some radishes. Spring, summer, and autumn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's buy 9 radishes. Okay. We're gonna head back down to our farm and see what we can do with these radishes we bought and everything else. I'm not really quite sure what we're gonna do. I don't really want to sell everything I've found, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to be any spot to put it. I could be missing something though, so let's or it might be something tied to some progression, so we'll keep going and see what we can find out here. Let's put the camera back into the tool bag, and let's take out the hoe. Oops. Let's also put the fishing rod back in the tool bag. And then we're going to take out the hoe and take out the watering can. Okay. Let's carve up a nice 3x3 here. As I was saying earlier, we got tons of time. Time does not seem to be an issue here. I've been playing Friends of Mineral Town recently. I have a whole Let's Play playlist on the channel. I've been playing that recently, and I've noticed that time seems to go pretty quick in that game. That doesn't seem to be the case in Pioneers of Olive Town. I mean, I'm halfway through the day, and I'm already at a loss. I mean, we're early, but I'm already at a loss for what I should do. I might try to hand out some presents and just see how that goes. See if some folks want some presents. I also want to go back into the mine and go down 10 floors just to see if I get like another gift. Because last time I went down, I got some gifts when I went down. I'm just curious to see if I'll get something else. So let's, before we go on the mines, let's go back into our house. We're going to throw those fish back in the fridge, I think. Just because we don't need to take those with us. There's no need. So let's just throw that in the fridge. Throw that in the fridge. And then when we're in the mines, if we need more space, we'll dump some of the tools back into the tool bag. I think that'll be alright. Okay, let's head this way. And let's head into the mines and see what we can do today. I have a feeling there's going to be more than one mine. There's still that area up above the Forest Ranger station in town that has it has some stuff that we haven't done yet, so we'll have to take a peek at that whenever we can unlock that area. But for now, let's see if we can find our way down to 10. Alright, so here's they told us to be on the lookout for this. There we go. Again, setting yourself up to be in the right position sometimes is not always the easiest with the joystick, since it seems to be using a directional, like a almost 8-way directional, but still directional as opposed to an analog stick. But we're slowly getting more comfortable with it. Alright, let's go down again. I should check into that bridge upgrade. I wonder if I have the stuff that we need just to do a bridge upgrade. So let's take a peek. Let's keep going down here. We're already on basement 6. So let's just see if we can get lower. If we ever really need to, if we need to get more energy, we can always take a quick bath in the house, and that'll give us 1 heart back for every half hour we bait. So this should take us down to 8. Here's our first loot opportunity, and looks like we're gonna get some more raw white opal. We'll do this here. Should give us some iron ore and some stone. Who's going to tell us about makers? Nigel, right? And I went into a shop and I don't think I saw a maker for sale. So that must be something that's coming yet, or we'll see. Okay, we're down to 4 and then just a bit hearts. We need to go down 1 more level, and we have the option right there. I'm just going to make sure there's not something we can hoe. There isn't, so let's go down to 10. I just wonder if I get something else again. Alright, so we're on 10. And I have a feeling we're going to smash these rocks and we're going to find no exit. So this, we've made it to the bottom of this, and it seems like this is all there is here. So there's going to be other mines, I have to assume, or new ways to traverse this mine. But we'll figure that out as we go. Okay. Yeah, we're going to leave. Alright, 3.5. Let's go see again what this bridge is going to take. I think it required some iron ingots. Oh, there's harvestable right there. Alright, let's see what this takes. Repair. As you repair or move obstacles, you'll gain more farmland. Okay, so we want to request work with materials insufficient. So we need lumber to rebuild this, and we don't have the machine that's going to allow us to make lumber yet. So I think that leaves us 2 options, maybe. I'm going to just clean up some more of this here. And let's put this for sale and that for sale. And these are worth a lot. I don't know if there's any reason to hold on to them, but we need money. And I feel like since we need money, let's worry about that over everything else. So what I'm also going to do then, I think, is fish a little bit. And we're going to sell some fish just to see what kind of money we can get for our fish. And then, let's see what we can do here. Level 2 sparkling fish, so there's obviously way better fish that we can catch that we're not even tapping into right now, so there'll be a lot more fish coming. Oops, I missed that one. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. So if you remember, guys, when it's blue, it reels in the fastest and depletes the slowest. When it's green, it depletes a normal amount, and when it's red, it's going to deplete really quickly. That was a quick grab. It's velvet shrimp. We've actually already we've already given a velvet shrimp to the museum, so we don't need that, and we also have a sparkling fish, so we can sell both these items, I think. Let's see what we catch here. I'm not seeing a big variety in fish, but I'm going to guess season to season that's going to change, and we'll find more unique fish, because we're going to get another shrimp there. So let's throw these shrimp. Okay. Let's throw this stuff into the bin as well to sell. We'll see how much we're going to get for it. And then, I don't see a lot more to do today. We're going to get 600 for that, 50, and 45. So those sparkling fish are worth a decent amount. I'm going to see if I can pull in one more just before the day's out. Seems like a good use of our time right now. Oh. So this one's working a little bit different than the other ones. It's throwing me off a little bit. It's going to like go green, and then blue, and then it goes red. So this is going to be a different fish, I think. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so we got a herring. We haven't had a herring yet, and that ate us out pretty good, so I don't want to spend too much more time fishing. Alright, so we don't have a herring, so I'm going to put that in the fridge with the other ones that we've kept so far. Oops, that's cooking. Let's put in the fridge. Let's keep it with the other ones that we've kept so far. Or do we have a herring? Herring? That's sardine. Okay. I'm also going to sell that crab. Let's throw this in the sale bin, and then let's head to bed and call it a day. Day 5 of spring. Seems like a good idea. Alright. Remember, anytime you throw anything in here, until the end of the day, you can pull it back out if you decide, hey, I want that. But not for me. I'm going to leave that all in there. Looks like we're getting about $1,600, which I would argue is a pretty good haul. So let's jump into bed here and sleep. Awesome, that's day 5. Let's move on to day 6, shall we? Looks like we're going to be doing about 2 days per episode. I don't want to do too much more just because we all need a break. I need a break as well, so this seems like a good system right here. It's about 20 minutes a day, give or take, is what it's taking us. But we're going to play it by ear. We're not going to force anything nor really push the envelope. I'm allowed to stream for the whole first year for the preview. Oh, we got another thing. Good morning to you, Adam. Apologies for barging on you so early, but there's something important I need to ask of you. Perhaps you might have noticed, but our fair town's been getting livelier by the day. My hope is that if we keep this up, we can develop our town into an even better place to live. Unfortunately, I can't do that alone. That's why I'd like to petition your aid as a citizen of Olive Town. I'd love to help. Most excellent. You've got the same can-do spirit as your grandfather. It's wonderful to have the help of someone so reliable. Well, thank you. Once we develop the town, we can open more shops, all of which I'm sure will be to your liking. That's great. We might be able to open more shops. I'm still in the planning phases, so nothing's set in stone, but it should be financially feasible. In any case, our current plan is to beautify our roads a bit. The more aesthetically pleasing our town is, the more satisfaction tourists will get, and the satisfied tourist is bound to visit us again. I posted some details about the project on the bulletin board in Olive Hall. Don't forget to give it a read when you've got the time. Check out the bulletin board in Olive Hall. When you've received special requests from Mayor Victor, they'll be posted as a town request. I look forward to our progress together as a town. Me too, Victor. Me too. Alright, so Victor stopped in to see us this morning. That was nice. Okay, it's 6:03 a.m. It is raining, which means we're going to save a lot of energy not watering today. I'm hoping that we can actually do something about the fodder situation. Let's go take a peek. I'm going to get out my scythe. Oh, looks like we got turnips. Can I harvest this? Okay, still not yet. But I think we are going to harvest some turnips today. So that's not too shabby. I don't know how much they're going to be worth. I don't know what quality these are. It looks like 1-star quality, so I don't know what that means for the long haul, but let's just take a peek here. They're all 1-star out of, looks like 10, so that's not the greatest. I'm sure eventually we're going to be able to fertilize and get even better, but it's still going to be 1,800 all said and done, so I'm not going to scoff at that. We're going to take that and be happy. But let's see if we can't... we can always clear more land. I think that's always a decent option. There's some more oregano. Here's some more wild berries, so let's make sure to grab those. And then if we... Oh, here's a flower. Did I see something else? There's that chicken that I want to tame, but I don't want to tame just because we don't have anything. But it might be the next, like, story progression. So even though I can't afford to feed it, do I grab it because it's going to advance the story or advance, you know, some of the things I learn? I'm just gonna clean up these weeds for a second. Let's tame it. I feel like we're gonna have fodder soon, so let's tame this chicken. In order to care for an animal to prepare the facility, move it to this facility. Yes, let's move. We're going to put him here. Let's tame it. We can hold 5. We're going to call him Cluck. Terrible chicken name, I know, but... Alright, so that's Cluck. We're going to confirm that. Alright, if you ring the bell in front of the barn or coop, the animals go to pasture, and if you leave them out, they'll happily eat the grass on the farm and enjoy the fresh air. So, is this grass? Or is this weeds? When I cut it, I get grass. So that must be grass. So if I let them out, I mean, it's not today because it's raining, but if I let them out, maybe they'll just eat that and be happy. So let's pet our Cluck. Cluck seems happy. I'm going to view notes. Alright, let's head into town and just see what we can find out today. I'm going to go check out that bulletin board. I'm interested to see what the mayor's looking for from us. I really don't have a lot to do. This might be a shorter day. I want to find someone to give a flower to. Maybe someone I want to date in the future. So we'll definitely take a peek at some of the folks in Olive Town, see if any of them want to accept my gift of a flower. So here we are at Olive Town, or Olive Town. We're in Olive Town. This is Olive Hall. Let's go check the bulletin board to see what requests there might be here. View request list. Alright, lots of requests. 10 logs. I can deliver that. Great. A dace. I don't have a dace, but is that the only request left? So did I fulfill the mayor's request by giving those 10 logs? I might have. Alright, we'll see. I'm sure there'll be like a cutscene that tells us what we can do. Let's go talk to... I thought they're closed Thursdays. What time are they open? Maybe they're not open till 9. I'm sure you can always go in the museum because you're the one that puts stuff in there. Kind of like an Animal Crossing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so they don't open till 9. So we'll, let's see. I have this flower, and I'd love to just give it to somebody. So... how do I take it out of my inventory, though? This is the question. Oh, okay. Fun story. Click in the right stick and you can zoom. Left stick will turn your orientation towards the screen. No. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. A meal at the bistro. Misaki's comfort entrees will greatly replenish your stamina so you can get back to work feeling refreshed. 12 to 10 every day. Okay. So they're never closed. That's pretty good. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? Let's go fish here in town. I'm just curious to see if we can get maybe something better if we fish in town here. Fish here and see if we can catch a dace. Although I don't really know what a dace, where to catch a dace, but we'll figure this out as we go. So this is a different fish again. This is going a different. There we go. Dace. Fished up a sardine. I mean, a sardine's all right. See, here's the problem. I'm out of room, and I still don't know how to store stuff. So this is pretty frustrating. Just because I can't figure this out. So, let's go to the museum and see what we can do here. Alright, so everybody's here. I can't take this out, so Let's see what we can do here.
Hello. Hello.
These photos that we took. So let's donate the squirrel, and we'll donate the fox as well. Okay, so we just put them anywhere. We'll choose that one. And let's also donate. Thank you for your generous donation. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and let's donate again. Welcome to the museum. Can I donate the... Oh, I can. Okay, so let's donate a blood clam. We're doing some work here, folks. We're doing some work here. We might not be having the most successful day with stuff, but we're going to get some stuff done nonetheless. Okay, so we can still donate more. Welcome to the museum, donate a photo. We can donate that one, yes. I'm surprised the other photo's still there, because I'm pretty sure I donated it. We'll walk around the museum right when we're done this donation. I'll just let you guys hear it, what's going on, and then we'll see what we've all put in here.
Hello.
Is being made with our picture. Okay, so we're not actually donating the picture. We're donating the picture so that they can create a sculpture. Interesting. Okay, I'm excited for that. So I'm guessing we're gonna have a squirrel and a fox going up. Okay, so tons of places to put things. Like there's no shortage of spots to fill up here. We're on the second floor of Olive Hall. Okay, so it looks like this is the mayor's residence up here. Okay, interesting. I don't really need to be here right now. We'll do some more exploring later. Like I said, we've got a lot of streams, we've got a lot of Let's Plays to go to figure all this stuff out. Okay, let's go this way and let's leave. Leave Olive Hall. So Olive Hall and the museum are obviously connected. Which is alright. We can hop back and forth between the two. I like that. They'll save you from having to go outside, run across, go inside, stuff like that. So the one thing we don't know yet is how do you store stuff? I know I can buy a bigger bag for 3,000, but how do we store all the stuff that we've caught, collected, done everything else with? I don't really know yet. Okay, I'm just going to do some work around the farm. I'm going to let you guys enjoy some of the music of the game, of the farm, and I'll close out with you here once the day's over. Be a very easy way to make some money, I think. I'm getting a lot better at the system. I'm catching a lot more stuff now. We got a couple more slots there. Oh, so the fish do stack. That's nice to know. Alright, let's fish here in the river. I don't know what that is. That might be the lake or something, but let's... Can I fish in... Oh, whoops, I need to... Let's fish here in the river. It's a pretty easy fishing minigame. Essentially, you just go to town on the blue, stop on the red. Green, you can go. Blue, go. Stop on the red. Green, blue, red. So once you figure it out, it's all seems pretty simple. What do we get? A herring. That's okay. We donated a herring, I think, so we don't need to worry too much. I'm going to guess that the fish I caught over there would be the same as the fish I catch up here, but let's try again. Let's just see if we can get something different here. Okay, so I think this is going to be a bigger one just based on how long it's taken to reel in compared to the other ones. But I could be wrong. Alright, so we got a new one. It's a yellow perch. We don't have that, so we'll hold on to that and make sure we bring it into the museum at some point when we go into town. But to get a little bit more cash in our pocket, let's sell these crabs and that. We'll sell that flower too. There we go. Alright, let's put the yellow perch away. We'll do a little bit more cleanup. I don't know how many boards I need to make a plank, or how many logs I need to make a board whenever we do get a maker. So I'm going to quickly go into town and just see if I didn't see something with Nigel and makers. See if he had them available. I do have $2,000 to work with now. So maybe I'll be able to buy something that I might need down the road. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Still not enjoying this this loading screen between my farm and town. I'm not enjoying that. Okay, let's go back to Nigel. I do have 2,000, like I said, to work with right now in my pocket, I believe. So let's see what we can do here. Welcome to my workshop. What can I do? I want to develop farm facilities, so that's not it. Buy farm facilities. That's not it. Alright. Let's go back to the tool, folks. I feel like I'm missing something. I have to be missing something somewhere. And I'm just not sure what that is. It's kind of frustrating me right now. I mean, this game is not very hand-holdy. It teaches you the bare basics of getting rid of crops and putting crops down. I mean, getting rid of weeds and trees and stuff and putting crops down. So, alright. So, our maker is buried in here somewhere. They're not. I can upgrade my bag, but I don't have enough for that. Man. Okay. It must be something we're going to unlock down the road because I can't figure out what else it would be. I really can't. Okay. Let's go back. I wouldn't mind jumping into the mine again because those white opals were worth quite a bit of money. If I can get one that's not raw, make a little bit of money off those. I think they were 75 each. So let's go see if we can find a couple more. I'm not sure they're more valuable than fish. They're not more valuable than fish. I think it probably depends on the fish. Alright. I can't wait to get ourselves a pup for our house. That's going to be good when we can afford a pup. Oh. I'll pick that up. And it looks like an onion. Is there anything else back there I've been missing? I haven't really been looking behind these trees. They do kind of fade so you can see behind them. Okay. Alright, let's go back into the mines. We've proven that if we go down to number 10 again, we don't get anything else. Which is fine by me. I'm not gonna expect to get something every time, but let's see what we can get here. Looks like just some iron ore. And again, who knows how much iron ore I'm going to need before this is all said and done. So we're going to collect it and keep collecting it, keep collecting stone, keep collecting wood, because you never know when you're going to need it. Alright, I'm going to go down here just to make sure there isn't anything I can hoe. There's not, so let's go down again. Basically looking for those host spots. That's what's going to give us the opal right here. Okay. And negative. Okay. And there's the way down. The way down never seems to be on the edge. I've noticed that already. It never seems to be the rocks on the edge. Alright, so we got a couple options here. So let's do this first. That's quite a bit of iron ore. Let's take our... we can do that last because we're going to go down there. So there's nothing else up here, so let's just take the hoe to this... Oops. To this spot. And... Alright, there's our raw white opal. I'll take it. Alright. We're on 7 here. Oops. Let's see if we can find another way down. Right there. Perfect. And only found that one raw white opal, but that's okay. We'll hit these. I don't think you get anything from them but iron ore and maybe some rock. So I don't know if it's worth wasting my energy, but I feel like we need this stuff. We're going to need it, and we're probably going to need a lot of it. So I'm going to collect it. You never know. It might be like 5 iron ore makes a bar. Makes an iron ingot. You know what I mean? So we'll just collect as much as we can so that when we do eventually need to make an iron bar or make lumber or whatever else, we're going to have plenty of resources available to us. Alright, we still got a little bit of time. I'm going to take down another tree or two. And then we'll go from there and probably close out this stream. This will be day 5 and 6 of spring. And then we'll load up another one. Hope you've been enjoying them so far. Once again, appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. My socials are linked in the box down below. You can find us there. You can find our website where we are going to be posting reviews of this, Harvest Moon, and all the other games that we get on a daily basis. So just stay tuned. We got lots of great content coming up. We can't wait for you guys to see it all, to read it all. I know there's a ton of folks excited for this game. And no firm impressions yet. I don't think I'm far enough in, but it's still fresh on day 6, as I would really hope it would be. So fresh on day 6. We're gonna see what it's like after the first season. We're gonna see what it's like after the first year, and just see how long we can actually play this game, how much we're gonna get out of it. So I find with these, you get as much out as you put in. So we're going to definitely be putting in the effort and seeing what we can do. Alright, it's 6 o'clock. We're going to head to bed. We're going to call it a day here, guys. Thanks so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Like this video, subscribe, and be ready for another episode tomorrow. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great night.